Greetings, this is Scholar Saunders Singh. What's current? LL Cool J. Ladies love Cool James. Todd Smith. I always said if hip hop needed a logo for just one rapper, it would have to be LL Cool J. He's got the looks for the ladies and I guess some of the guys. But for the ladies, he's got the rhyme skills. He's got the love songs. He's got the street songs. He's got features. He's like an all around player. So like the late great Jerry West was the logo for the NBA. If anybody needs to be a logo, it would definitely be LL Cool J. I would say that's just my opinion. He seems like he's an all around guy. He has longevity. He's been in the game since what, 83, 84, maybe somewhere around there, 85. But he's a hater. He's a hater. He's a hater. He's hating on Jay-Z. He's hating on the late great DMX. Not like he's coming at him, but he failed to mention, and Shannon Sharpe. He gets his face off. So why are you missing out on Jay-Z? Jay-Z's not in there. Like, I'm just paraphrasing, but that's essentially what he was saying. And he was like, what would I want with Jay-Z? In a battle from 1996 or something like that. It was and he explains that it was really no beef. There was really no tension. There was no, of course there was no beef. Beef is serious. Beef is real. Beef is like Biggie and Tupac. That's beef. Beef is like baby mama drama. That's beef. That's real beef. So LL Cool J, he has the charisma. He has the style. He's not really focused on rap, although he's ironically pushing for his latest project. Let me see exactly what that is. Let me see. He's making the rounds, as they say. The Force, I think it's called. Something like that. I think it's called The Force. And Nas is going to be on it. He picked a few people out to be on the Mount Rushmore of Def Jam artists. Def Jam artists. Not just, hip-hop artists, but specifically Def Jam artists. He said it's LL, Public Enemy, Beastie Boys, and Slick Rick. That's what he named. He asserted that. He was strong on that. Mafia boss, hello. Salute to everybody coming in. Let's have a party today. Let's have 300,000 people coming here today. That's right. Let's tick up more. 4. Get more likes too. Let's get these likes up. Come on. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. All right, so it was all names from the 80s, by the way. Nobody from the 90s era on up to now was even mentioned, and that includes Jay-Z. I said Jay-Z, Jay-Z and the late great DMX. He didn't even mention him. Shannon Sharpe had to had to add on the words. He said, this is what he said. He said, we got Jay-Z, we got Kanye, we got Rihanna, even though she's not really a rapper. She may have rapped on a song, but she's not a professional, serious rapper. And we got DMX, and we got Luda, and we got Nas. Okay, so he put those on him. But that's stretching out the Rushmore. There's only 4 heads on Mount Rushmore. So if he's only going to have a Rushmore, he would only have, like I said before, I'll repeat, himself, LL, Public Enemy, the Beastie Boys, and Slick Rick. And I wouldn't agree with the Beastie Boys one because they're kind of corny to me. They had great videos. Like, they reminded me of Missy Elliott kind of thing. They had that kind of vibe. They couldn't really rap that well, But they had awesome visuals. They had great videos. Like the Sabotage video is a classic. That is like one of the best directed, best acted music videos ever. Sabotage, great. And then Intergalactic Planetary, you know, so that's awesome. Yup, I see you. I see you. I see you. What is that? Halia? That's cute. That's cute. You can jerk me off later on, though. That's all you can do. If that's all you're gonna do is troll, get your trolling. I'm not gonna mind it, but I'm not gonna fall for little corny little jokes like that. But I see you. I see you. I see you. Can't even pronounce your name. What is that? Haifa? Haifa? That's cute. Keep doing that. Keep that up. Keep that same energy. Because you're one of my viewers that gets me more money. So if you want to stay in my live, just stay in my live. I appreciate the viewership. And just keep your troll on. What? Keep your troll on. Yeah, so LL Cool J and Jay-Z have never collaborated. That's a fact. They have never collaborated once. And that's not really a you know, out of, you know, the clear blue sky kind of thing. Like most of the 80s rappers don't collaborate with 90s and 2000s rappers. It's not a you know, a regular that should happen. You know, Jay-Z rap with his peers. It's like, you know, people, you know, graduating from high school. You don't really play basketball with people that, you know, graduated 10 years from you. You know, I mean, you could. It's not like it's impossible. I'm sure there have been collaborations. I think Nas collaborated with Slick Rick at least once, maybe. I know. I think he may have even collaborated. They had a song with Nas, Ye, Slick Rick, and KRS-One. Classic. I'm Better Than I Ever Been. And that was like a mashup of, you know, from like a 90s artist and an 80s artist and 90s artist and a 2000s artist. So that was pretty pivotal, I think, for the culture and for the genre, I should say, of hip hop. Used to be a culture, could have been a culture, could have stayed a culture, but they slid, they backslid. And it wasn't the money. Don't say, oh yeah, it got involved with the money. You know, the money ruined it. The business ruined hip hop. No, business didn't ruin hip hop. Business expanded hip hop and made it great, made it wonderful. That's the power of capitalism, mercantilism to be specific, trading value for value. Okay, so yeah, I always thought that was interesting, Jay-Z and LL Cool J, because I mean, he's definitely in my Mount Rushmore, along with Jadakiss and who else? You know, well, I have a distinction. I have greatest rappers and my favorite rappers. My top 5 favorite rappers are No Malice of the Clips, Big Boy of Outkast, Jadakiss, Twista, and Master P. I have one person in here with 0 likes. What's going on? This is a different hour for you? This is weird. I was at this hour a few days ago. I had like 100 people in here. So, what is the case? What is the deal? And here we go with that 1-0 thing. It goes 1-0, 1-0, 1-0. That's all right. I'm gonna keep pushing on. Yeah. So. LL Cool J is a legend. He's a legend. He's legendary. He should get every, you know, non-competitive award that there is to get. I think he already has a Presidential Freedom. I don't know. I'm not sure. I think he has a Kennedy Center Award. I'm pretty sure he has that. Let me make 100% sure. Let me make 100% sure. Yep, Kennedy Center Honors. An MTV Michael Jackson Video Vanguard Award in 1997. Damn. MTV Music Award for Best Rap Video in 91. Mama Said Knock You Out. NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Male Performance. He just racks them up. And then, you know, he started with the he started with the acting. He caught the acting bug, and there's nothing wrong with that. Get that money. Like that's what's about. Look, it's all about getting money. That's the whole point. The whole point is to get money. But what do you have to do to get the money? You have to hone your skills. You have to develop your craft. You have to be an artist. You have to be somebody that's dedicated to your craft, to your art. And you have to know how to do it. You have to do it well. If you want to be a rapper, make sure you know how to be a rapper. If you want to be a guitarist, if you want to be a record producer, if you want to be a songwriter, if you want to be whatever the hell you want to be in the industry, an actor, a director, a producer, executive producer, whatever the case may be, you have to hone in, get all the information you can, and do it. Just go out there and do it. Like I said this in a previous post. I was talking about how Ice-T, Queen Latifah, Ice Cube, all of them went the acting route, and there's so many more. There's many more rappers that have gone, have had extended careers, not just cameos or pop-up performances, just one-offs and stuff like that. I'm talking about made careers out of acting. So that's pretty tremendous. But I just think it's just funny because they're not far off in age. Jay is a year younger than LL Cool J. He's 56. Jay-Z's going to be 55 in December. So there's really no difference in, their ages, but it's the time they release. That's what's important. LL Cool J released his first album. Let me see. Let me make 100% sure. His landmark debut album, Radio, in 1985. A full decade before Jay-Z even launched, Reasonable Doubt. It was in 96 that he came out with Reasonable Doubt. So it was a full decade. It was about 11 years, at least, before he popped off. What is that? 68, 80. What is that? What am I doing? 68 and 88 is 20. 20. He was 17. He was 17. 17 when he dropped that. He dropped Radio. And Jay-Z was 26 when he dropped Reasonable Doubt. He was a lot older. He may have been a bit wiser, but LL's still smart and still has good money. Let's not get it twisted. I don't know what it is with this, but my nose is crazy when I start talking. But anyway, yeah, so James Todd Smith, otherwise known as LL Cool J, short for Ladies Love Cool James, he's a legend. Who is this? Anders, hey, what's up? I know it's late. It's got to be crazy late, or it's too early. Hold on. Yeah, it's early. It's crazy early for you. Thank you for chiming in. Where's Bella? How's Bella doing? Yeah, I saw that. I see it's 2:09. Am I wrong? Where are you? It says 2:09 for mine. Are you in Denmark, or are you not in Denmark? Where are you? Oh, she is sleeping. Okay. Yeah, that's right. I'm stupid. That's me. I forgot Estonia. That's right. You did say Estonia. But you're from Denmark, right? Is that true? You're living in Estonia, but you're from Denmark. Is that true? Do I have at least that part right? Yeah, man. I did the test on Jeopardy, and I put in, and they're like, what is the capital of Estonia? I was like, damn. Geography is not my strong suit at all. I'm terrible with national geography. I'm terrible with world geography. Born and raised in Estonia. Okay, so so is Bella from Denmark? Is Bella from Denmark? Is that true? Let me get something right. Bella has to be from Denmark. Yeah, she's from Denmark. Okay, good to go. All right, so I'm talking about all these names. If I'm throwing out all these names, are you familiar with LL Cool J, Public Enemy, Beastie Boys, Rihanna, Nas, Jay-Z, DMX? When I say all these names, is anything register? They're global, figures. They've toured all over the world. They've had world tours. Does that mean anything to you? I've heard them, yeah, and some breakup also. Okay. Yeah, I'm just going in on LL Cool J and Jay-Z. I think they should battle. That would be great for the for the genre. I was about to call it a culture, but it's not a culture. But yeah, that'd be great for the genre. If LL Cool J, went up against Jay-Z, that'd be bigger than the Kendrick Lamar and Drake scuffle. I agree. It would be awesome rap battle. Yeah, it'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. I think it'd be really good for New York, because New York, nobody even, who was involved. It was Toronto, North Carolina, and L.A. with Drake, J. Cole, and Kendrick Lamar. So New York definitely needs a leg up, needs a win. And I think if those two legendary figures were to go head to head, as old heads, they got AARP, in subscriptions in the mail now. they're going towards. They joked about it in I think CB4, the first rappers retirement home or something like that. Rappers going around with walkers and wheelchairs and stuff like that, playing shuffleboard and playing bingo and stuff like that. But yeah, so that would be cool. It'd be all sponsored by like Depend and stuff like that. Anders, imagine Pitbull and Eminem going face to face. Ha ha. Well, that would be interesting. I would like to see that, because Pitbull has bars. Contrary to popular opinion, he wouldn't be a rapper if he didn't have those bars. So he definitely has bars. He just has a party rap, kind of pop rap kind of thing, like Flow Rider. Flow Rider and Pitbull are from Florida, and they know that party, that bounce, that Luke Skywalker, he can't even call himself that. They call him Uncle Luke now. So Uncle Luke of Two Live Crew, they have that kind of vibe going, that party, vibe, and they're getting banked. So that's beautiful. I just love that. They can go all over the world. They can be in Perth, Australia, and they can be in Zurich, Switzerland, right. See, I'm terrible with geography. They can be in Tallinn, Estonia. They could be anywhere, and they'll sell out the whole, stadiums. Not even like just a venue, like total stadiums. So and Eminem just has the lyricism. He mainly has lyricism. Like he doesn't dance. He doesn't have any dance skills. He doesn't have anything like that. But he has great lyricism. Like not even great, just excellent lyricism. Just completely mind-boggling. The speed, the punchlines, just great. He's the diamond white boy. I always call him. He's the diamond white boy. He's got 2 diamond albums. The only rapper to do that, to have 2 diamond albums. So salute to him. I'm not hating on him. So salute to Eminem. I could hate on him, but I'm not right now. But all right, Anders says, what I also have understand that those so-called rappers who do pop music, I get tired of it a lot quicker. But when I have listened Eminem's song Mockingbird, I must admit it's like timeless, classic. Yes, Mockingbird is a very well-rounded song. It's another devotion to his daughter. It's a classic. It's definitely a hip hop classic. He has one of the best, you know, hip hop stories ever. You know, he probably won't get a Kennedy Center's Award. He probably won't get a Presidential Medal of Freedom, but he's definitely he's definitely in the Hall of Fame. He's in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame right now, and he inducted Run DMC, and that's one of the people that LL Cool J named should be on Mount Rushmore of hip hop. Go figure. So it's very interesting to understand that. Very interesting. So I think that's very powerful. That's a very powerful statement that you made, Anders. Yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing Eminem and Pitbull. Even though they have totally different styles, they have totally different approaches to the game, but they have an intensity about them. They have like a fire that burns, and it's similar. The way they convey their messages. Born and raised in the county of Dade, and that's Pitbull. So we have LL Cool J not hating, but he could hate. That's my whole point for tonight. He could hate. He's not hating. He's just being honest. He's not hating though. If he were hating, he would state, you know, Jay's whack. He's not that hot. He's not that cool. He's not that good guy. He's not like me. I'm the best rapper ever. Like he could be in that conversation though. LL Cool J could definitely be in that conversation of best rapper of all time. He's actually greatest rapper of all time, or greatest of all time. He said that. He named his album GOAT. Oh, Cool J. Hold on, let me make sure what year it came out. Oh, Cool J. Came out in 2000, 24 years ago. Topped the U.S. Billboard 200. The rapper's first to reach #1. So he had longevity. He did have longevity. Even though right now he's promoting his album as we speak. That's awesome. That's good. Well, one difference. That one, the Latino, and another one is pure American. Well, I think Pitbull, let me make sure. Let me make 100% sure. Pitbull. Pitbull was born in Miami. Even though he has Latino, Hispanic, I should say, Hispanic blood, he has a difference from people that were born in other countries. He was born in America, born and raised in the county of Dade. So I have to, you know, just admonish you on that part. But like Eminem was born poor white trash. If you want to call it that, if he wants to, you know, name it that, like you have to question: Are you poor? Are you white? Are you trash? You have to have the understanding. So that's powerful enough. Armando Christian Perez, known professionally as Pitbull. Yeah, that's pretty strong. That's strong. Yeah. It's LL, it's Public Enemy, it's the Beastie Boys, and would have to be Slick Rick. No DMX, no Jay-Z. Uh-oh, here he goes. Dropping my obligatory like. I got my like. I finally got a like. That's a good sign. then he just dips out. I love that. I just love it. There's character there. There's like a sense of community there. It's like I have my Rick James that comes through and says, here's the man, the myth, the legend, Scholar Saunders sees, or whatever the hell he says, and I appreciate that. Then we have Riles. Yeah, let me say his full name. Frequent Liar Riles Podcast. I just call him Riles. He comes in and he has his own little message. And I appreciate you, Anders, for sticking around with me. You're essentially my co-host for right now. Anyway, Scott, it was nice seeing you, but I need to sleep. I'll see you next time. Thank you very much. I appreciate you for even coming in this early in the morning. I know it's early in the morning over there in Estonia. So I appreciate you. Thank you very much. See, I have a global show. I have people in Japan, and Estonia, and Denmark, and the UK, and Canada, all over the world. I'm global like that. It's world famous Scholar Saunders seeing. Okay? Don't get it messed up. I'm always watching. Always be, if you're not gonna spend, send. That's gonna be my new trademark. If you're not gonna spend money on the show, send it out to people that you know. I'm rhyming here. I can get on the rapper stage now, but just dish it out. If you don't want to watch the show, I don't feel like listening to him right now. I'm gonna just pass it off to my man, pass it off to my girlfriend, whatever the hell it may be. Let them watch, see what he's talking about, and let him tell me later if it's good. Man, that nigga whack, man. He ain't talking about nothing. He ain't real. He ain't saying nothing. Like, I need that hate. I need hate that thick, that deep, and strong. I don't know what the hell it is. It's the lights. Is it the fact that I'm talking? My nose goes crazy. Just starts itching. Now, I'm not your bro, but you're close to being one of my people that can call me bro, Riles. But just watch the bros. Yeah, so no, we're good money though. We're good money. Oh, point and shoot. See, this is what I need. I need to hate. I need to hate. What is a job? Just over broke. I don't do just over broke. I get money. That's what I do. I get tax-free money. Holla at your boy. Do you pay your taxes? Thank you for paying your taxes. Point and shoot. Point and shoot. Come on. Keep it going, point and shoot. Don't get scared now. Keep it going. Don't get frightened. Don't get afraid. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. Let your light shine. Yeah, so you need to pay me. What do I need to pay you for? What have you done? What story have you created? What shape or form have you delved into? What stories have you came up with? What have you had a strong connection with? What ideas have you conveyed to the masses? I know your secret. What is that? I don't wear secret. I wear what is that? What is that goddamn not what's it called? Swagger? What's it called? Old is it old? What? Well, give me a second. What the hell is this shit called? Old Spice. That's what it's called. I'm like, what the hell? Old Spice. That's what I wear. I don't wear secret. That's for females. Sorry for the hitting of the camera. That's for females, sir. I don't wear secret. But keep on pointing, shoot. Come on. Don't stop now. Keep it going. Keep the hate flowing. I'm not gonna block you. There's nobody with a wrench in here. Don't worry, they're not gonna block you. Come on, bring it. You sound like you're sipping something, or it looks like you're sipping something based on your text. But yeah, LL Cool J, definitely, a legend. Should be the logo. If hip hop ever had a logo, it would be him with his arms folded with the Kangol something like that, and the chains around his neck or something like that. That'd be cool. So I'm finished with that. So oh wow, Simone Biles. They're talking about it on the Choice Star Terrain show, Mr. Choice Star Terrain. She's a goddess. She's a goddess. She's a young goddess. She could be the Victory of Samothrace, or the Nike of Victory statue. She is a goddess. She is a winner. She is somebody that has achieved and had an irregular life. She was adopted. She's like Steve Jobs. She's like one of those cases where I don't understand. It's the weirdest thing. I never understood even as a kid why people say, "Oh, you're adopted." Like, what is that? What is that? Yo, yeah, they picked me. They didn't just have me. Like most people are, you just the parents that have their kids. Okay, great. Well, no, you were selected. You were picked. You were chosen. There were parameters that had to go to. Did your parents go to? I'm not saying about either one. I'm just saying, but some people do this. I remember it had some truth to it when it came to Steve Jobs, but like both parents had to go to had to have college degrees. They had to make at least $80,000 or $100,000 a year. I don't know about Steve Jobs. I'm just saying in general. But it may not even be that. Do you have a stable household? Do you have a communicative disease? Do you have all these things have to go into place, not just having a kid. So she was chosen by her parents. That's what's so beautiful. That's what's so great about her story, is that she overcame that stigma that people put on people. I don't understand about people that are adopted. What is that about? I don't understand that. It makes no sense. It's really stupid. Because look what happened to Simone Biles. Look what happened to the late great Steve Jobs. They made some of them themselves tremendously, without regard. I mean, it's a totally different, I'm saying it metaphorically, really. Because Steve Jobs did, a hell of a lot more than Simone Biles. I mean, Simone Biles is freaking phenomenal, but she's no Steve Jobs. You know what I mean. I'm not trying to dog her or something like that. I'm just stating facts, stating reality. Somebody that changed the world, with, his products, the products that he orchestrated. He may not have been playing in the orchestra, but he was the lead conductor. On all the products like the iPod and the iPhone and the iPad and all those different products. So you gotta give credit where credit is due. And Simone Biles, I'm not knocking on you, young lady, but I'm just saying, you are great for what you do. You are a metaphor, just like Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, he did a great thing adjacent to his career in NBA. He had a marketing scheme that was genius, just beyond genius. I don't know if he came up with it on his own, but and Tinker Hatfield had something to do with it. I'm sure Phil Knight had something to do with it. But when you look at it, he had one of the most genius marketing decisions ever. When you had these sneakers, they said, "Look, we just make all these sneakers, make all these years, one a year while you're playing, and we're up to the point where you retire again, and then you retire again, and then you retire the last time. Okay, this is the final retirement. Okay, great. We're gonna still sell these sneakers, even though you're not gonna be in the NBA. People will not even know who Michael Jordan was as a player that are wearing Jordans. Never knew about him when he played. Never knew he may have even played basketball. But they're wearing the sneakers. So that's pretty phenomenal. I can't wait for the Simone Biles sneakers. They're going to be awesome. If she doesn't already have them already. I don't know. But listen to this. 9 Olympic medals and 30 World Championship medals. She's the most decorated gymnast in history and is widely considered one of the greatest gymnasts of all time. With 9 Olympic medals, she is the 5th most decorated female Olympic gymnast and has the most Olympic medals earned by a U.S. gymnast. That is extraordinary. That should not be overlooked. That should not be overpassed. That should not be regarded as anything but a phenom. You know, she's a goddess. She's more than a queen. She's a goddess. She's a young goddess. She's 27 years old, but she's a goddess nonetheless. She has, you know, everything going for her. You know, and it's amazing how she had a time. She was like, you know what? I gotta rest from my own mental status, my own, you know, psyche. I have to, you know, sit down. I'm not gonna do this year. I'm gonna just relax and not do anything because I have, you know, some mental issues to fight. Here's some career-related injuries and health. In October 2013, Biles had surgery for bone spurs in her right tibia, sidelining her for 3 weeks. Biles had a shoulder injury, that led her to withdraw from the March 2014 American Cup. She suffered a broken toe and a kidney stone in 2018. She reported that she had attention deficit hyperactivity disorder. And her medals were leaked online. After her medical records were leaked online, revealing that she had been taking Ritalin to treat the condition during the Olympics. So I have the utmost respect for her. Utmost respect. She has eponymous skills. She has skills named after her. From the World Championships, this is Biles, Biles 2, Biles, and Biles 2. Again, for floor exercise, balance beam, and vault. Just extraordinary. That's just extremely competent. Because it's about the mental. It's all. That's why she sat down. You know, because it's the mental. It's all mind. It's all your thoughts. It's all ideas. She was, you know, worried about what they call the twisties. That's when you get into the air and you twist in the air. You don't know when you're gonna land. Like, that's very serious. You have serious injury for that. But she does it with such flair and such grace and such power and ingenuity that you can't take your eyes away from her. She's such a powerful force. She's great. She's excellent. She has this courage to soar, a body in motion, a life in balance. And it reads, I want people to reach for their dreams, and there are so many people who have inspired me with their love and encouragement along the way. And I want to pass on that inspiration to readers. The book hit #1 on the New York Times bestsellers young adult list the week of January 8th, 2017, was turned to a Lifetime biopic. Oh man, this is just... Yeah, it's so beautiful. Her whole story is just extraordinary and just phenomenal. You can't there aren't enough adjectives to explain and describe what she has. She has 31 total gold medals. She has 6 let me see. I can't see how many they have, but for World Championships, she has 23. That's the most. For Pacific Rim Championship, she has 2 gold medals. And this is a little girl from Columbus, Ohio. Another Ohioan. Another Ohioan. A lot of Ohioans in the news. A lot of Ohioans in the news. So I think that's really cool. Yeah, so Simone Biles. What can I say that hasn't already been said? And this is the thing too. She has won individual gold. She's won bronze on the balance beam. Gold as part of the United States team. They're the final five at one point. Just in Paris, just this year, during these events, she became the first woman to win 2 Olympic all-around titles since Vera Kasalovska. Kasalovska. Let me say that right. Okay. In 1964 and 1968, and won gold as part of the United States team. I mean, that's what I'm talking about. It's like the training, the dieting, the conditioning, all that has to play a part. Every bit. Who is that? My main man, Hype. All right, good to go. Thank you, sir. Salute to you. Thank you for that PayPal donation. Salute to you. I appreciate that, Hype. So y'all can be like Hype, or you can be like Point and Shoot. I don't care who you want to be. If you want to be like Point and Shoot, and I know your secret. I don't rock secret. I rock Old Spice, and I'm about to get rid of that because the charcoal one is the truth. Charcoal blocks odor like crazy. This one I still have room. I'm like, look at my smell myself. I'm like, damn, I'm kind of musty right now. To tell you the truth, I'm gonna tell the truth. But Height, if y'all want to be like Height, and be honorable and be respectful, and also donate, and he knows he can get in here anytime and promote whatever business he has or whatever. He can do that all he wants. But he just says, nope, just do your thing. And I'm like, hey, that's what I do. I do my research. I do everything I can to make the show, palatable, make it, understandable, fun, And that's what it is. So I appreciate that, sir. It didn't come up. This is funny. I might have been looking at this and probably did come up. Let me see. Excuse me. Okay. All right. I see you, sir. Thank you. Salute that. He gave me a donation, dropped it. He's part of the 100 Club for August. Officially part of the 100 Club. He's a 100 Club donor. You can be like him too. You can be just like Hype. Nothing's stopping you. He's a real one. He's a real one. So, Biles has been married to NFL Chicago Bears safety Jonathan Owens in 1995. These dates are crazy. She was born in 97. He was born in 95. I'm like, you get married that young? Like, to me, that seems like really young. I don't know. It just to me, it just seems like super young. But they're grown-ups. They're adults. So more power to them. I hope they have a whole bunch of kids that can, run fast and jump high. I don't know. But they'll probably be, computer programmers. They'll probably be Steve Jobses of their own era, or whatever the hell they want to be. They can be painters or, something. As long as they don't go to the penitentiary. That'd be cool. But yeah, so I definitely appreciate anyone who comes in, says what they want to say, gets out. Like Riles, he'll say, I'm dropping the obligatory like at any time. It could be like 11 o'clock at night, and I'm still talking, or it could be 11 o'clock in the morning. He'll drop his like, How he comes in, drops a big, amount on me. That's what I want to say about this platform. If I can have a moment to speak on my own show, excuse me. Let me straighten up my tie, fix my hat. You can do this. You can do anything. I'm so serious. I'm not that heavy in the YouTube streets at all. I'm actually getting my weight up. But I make thousands of dollars tax-free because, one, PayPal hasn't issued me any money or any statements or anything like that, and they don't check for Cash App for personal accounts. Like business accounts they do have to check you, but personal accounts they don't even check you for that. So I have no taxes on over $1,000 that I've made, and just over a year, and it could have been $0. That's my point. I know it's not a 100 10 stacks or 100 stacks or a million or something crazy, but it could be zero, and I could be doing nothing. I could just be watching TV. I could just be using the dick skinners. You know what I'm saying? That's all I could be doing. But I'm not. I'm doing this show. I'm doing my thing. And Height respects that. He sees that. That's why I respect him. Because he'll just say, look, man, I dropped a payment on you. I dropped a payment on you. Now he's in the 100 Club again. He's been in the 100 Club 3 times since I started it. And I started it, I think, in March or April, I think. Something like that. And he's stepped up. You can step up too. Nothing's stopping you. I'll take everything from $20 to $100 or more. I'm starting with $20. I'm not going to ask for $5 or $10. I may not refund it, but my asking price is $20. That's the goal. I put an asterisk next to it. $20 is the goal, but if you really want to, make sure you get a wrench. Make sure you get airtime. I speak with you. We talk to each other via the text and my visual and my audio voice. That's all we got to do. That's all we can do. I mean, it's a beautiful thing we have. This can possibly end poverty. I'm sure it has the benefits of, it possibly ending poverty, because the principle and the idea is so freaking amazing. I'm not even on Super Chat. If I was on Super Chat, I probably would be getting those tax statements. Because y'all would just be like, here. Here's $5. Here's $10. Here's $20. Here's $50. Whatever. And it would have been cool. But I just say donations through PayPal, Venmo, and Cash App. And now I'm going to tell you a little something about the people that have generated funds and have sponsored on this show. My main man, Peng, has LifeStrongApparel.com. On this site, you will find all kinds of different fitness gear, and as well as fruit-infused sea moss, such as blueberry and mango. So try it out. Tell them that the Goofy Guy sent you, Skylar Saunders, and be on your way to a healthier and better life. Also, if you like to laugh, if you like to think, go to BEEJACKSON5478.com or B Jackson, BEE capital, JACKSON. So you can go there. He's talking about sardines. He's talking about fried chicken. He's talking about near beer. He's got reviews of that. I still say I haven't tried all the near beers, but I think I tried O'Doul's and that wasn't that great. Who is this? Element. Salute to you, sir. Salute. You got a donation for me? You want to be in the $100 club? Scholar 100 Club? Anyway, so, check him out, B Jackson on YouTube. Also, if you like Najee, Kim, Earth, Wind & Fire, Rolls Royce, the Gap Band, the Fatback Band, Daz, all these different, the Brothers Johnson, Peebo Bryson, Whitney Houston, Anita Baker, Sade, all these different names or names like them. He may not have them all in his catalog, but like them. You will enjoy SPIRITSMOOTHTUNES, Spirit Smooth Tunes on YouTube. He has an excellent catalog of great songs you can listen to. Just groove to in your car. You can groove to at home while you're cleaning. You can listen to on your phone, while you're doing your workout. All of that, anytime, anywhere. It's on YouTube. So Spirit Smooth Tunes. He's dropped, a good chunk on me. It's been a while. It's been a while since he has, but I appreciate him nonetheless. He's doing the damn thing. So check out Spirit Smooth Tunes on YouTube. Tell them that the goofy guy Skylar Saunders sent you. Also, go to twitch.tv/DOTFOCUS_1_. So .focus_. So he does gaming, and you just slide in on the live. He gets excited when I get in there. He be like, "Oh, it's Sky! Oh man, look at it!" He gets excited. So I try not to get it because I don't want him to be psyched out, because he has a great shot. He has a great shot as a sniper. So he does role playing games, or not role playing games, first person shooter games. Excuse me, first person shooter. So, just enjoy that. Tell them that the goofy guy, Skylar Saunders, sent you. And be like Height. That's all I can say. Be like Height. Join the $100 club. Join the Skylar's 100 club. $100 a month. Do the math. What's today? August 1st. Height's in the club already. That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say. So, what was I gonna say? With the 100 Club, if you want to sponsor or advertise for this show, go to SkylerSaunders@gmail.com. SkylerSaunders@gmail.com. So that's all you have to do. There, said it. They can't say I didn't talk about it because I said everything about it. So yeah, that's called American exceptionalism. Just an example. These Olympics, and for the most part, even intellectual or ideas are for the most part, not everything, but for the Nobel Prizes, they're like the intellectual Olympics or the social Olympics. Things that you do, with your mind and especially, but these are things you do with your mind and body, especially because you do stuff, with your mind and your body as well with the Nobels. But if I'm not mistaken, America has the most Nobel Prizes, all as a category. I think America has the most Olympic medals as a category because Olympics are metaphors for life. That's a cliche. Sports is a metaphor for life. That's a cliche. That's not my term. That's nothing new. People have said that from Gunsmoke from a long time ago. But yeah, so I think for the most part we have to have sports on that pedestal because it is so, like, you want to be the Simone Biles of surgery. You want to be the Simone Biles of construction workers. You want to be the Simone Biles, the Michael Jordan and the Simone Biles of podiatry or whatever the case might be, whatever it is, dentistry, whatever it is. You want to be that great. Those are the metaphors. You want to be that wonderful. You want to achieve those great things in whatever discipline you choose in your life. That is the most powerful statement you can possibly make about yourself. And remember that she has got bronze and silver medals. She didn't get gold every time. And as a team, they get whatever the whole team gets. It's a collective effort. But as an individual, I think she has some of the most gold medals. I don't think she has all the gold medals, the highest gold medals. But it's just extraordinary. I just think it's wonderful. It's beautiful. It's absolutely. She's good looking. I'm not trying to, slide in on her DMs or nothing crazy. Don't worry, Jonathan. I'm not trying to do nothing wild, but she's a very good looking young girl. And I could say that because I'm old as dust. I'm 9 years older than her. So, or 8 years older and some change. But yeah, so she's a great representative for the United States. It gets kooky when I start saying it, but like, I was destined to be born in the capital of the first state on an Air Force base in an election year. Like, I'm super Americaned out. Like I only know America. I've never been outside of America. I've never been outside the boundaries of the United States. Never, not once. Never, not once. So I am very fortunate to live in this life at this time period. What is this? You know, I used to be a Christian. I used to think of that stuff. I mean, like, God put me here at this time period because it's a blessing. Then I became an atheist, and I was like, it's just fortune. It's just reality. It's just the truth. It's just circumstance. It's just happened to work out that way. My other siblings were born in Nebraska, I think. I think both of them were actually born in Nebraska. Then they moved out to Delaware. My sister's been out of the United States. She's been to Jamaica and Panama. My other sister's been to Germany and places like that. I'm the only one. My brother. My brother. I don't think my brother has been anywhere. I don't think he's been outside of the United States. I could be wrong, but I don't think I am. But I definitely haven't been out of the United States. I love this country for its values, for its morals, for its ethics. Not, you know, the mountains and the ranges and the prairies. And, you know, we have songs like America is beautiful, oh, beautiful for spacious God. Like, it's all about geography. It's about the land and Purple Mountain's majesty and the fruited plain and stuff like that. Like, what? And then you have this land is your land, this land is my land, which I think is really a mockery. I think. Let me make sure I can look into that, but I think it's really a mockery of it. But yeah, so I'm thinking about what's that? God bless America, from the oceans to the mountains to the prairies. God bless America. Like, what are the oceans and the mountains and the prairies got to do with the Declaration of Independence or the Constitution? And especially the Declaration of Independence, because that was the defining document of all time, politically speaking. In all humanity. We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain inalienable rights that include life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. I think it's that among them. I didn't phrase it properly, but you know what I mean. Life, liberty, and pursuit of happiness. Nowhere. No kings, no tribesmen, no witch doctors, no Attilas. Nowhere in the world, nowhere else had this idea. Now we're batshit. We're crazy. We're good. We're good on a lot of things, but we're batshit. We have the highest incarceration rate. We have the highest mass shooting rate. There's people that, you know, it's nasty. Okay, it's weird. We had high crimes. It's gone down. It kind of went up a little bit. Then it's kind of going down again. But overall, we're in the cleanest, most, you know, safe, the cleanest, safest eras in all of human history. Not just, you know, a few hundred years ago, thousands of years ago. Because you had to actually protect your property from people. You had to have a weapon or something like that. You had to have shifts like you were in the military to guard where your houses were, because people would come in and steal your belongings or rape your children, your wife, or you. Or they don't say that much in a lot of texts and books, but that's what they say. You know, the commandments are about. You know, don't steal, don't kill, don't do this, don't put any idols before God. Like, what? Who are you? What is a God? What are you talking about? Putting idols before God. I put all kinds of idols before God. I put everything before my family. I regard that as an idol. I mean, I don't necessarily regard it as a literal idol, but, you know, what is a God? There's no God. There's only my values and my system of values and my morality. I can go off. I started with, you know, Simone Biles, and now I'm finishing with this. So to sum up, I want to just say that be great, be excellent, be the GOAT, be the greatest of all time. Even if you're not the greatest of all time, Be in that category. Be in that discussion. Oh, she did the damn thing. She's great. She's a great dishwasher. She's excellent. Look how spotless those dishes are. Just a humble dishwasher, you know, can elevate and make her own line of dishwashing, you know, techniques, or, you know, go on YouTube and show you how to dishwash, well, you know, everything to a T, and she gets millions of views and gets millions of dollars, gets a book deal, gets a movie deal, and that's the beauty of America. When you can reinvent yourself, you can turn yourself around, you can completely create something out of nothing, and that is the true ticket to being an American. It's not just saying, "Oh, I'm an American, MAGA, MAGA. Oh, let's make America great again." Or it's not, you know, Kamala, you know, "Oh, you know, I'm multiple races." Who cares about your multiple races? It doesn't matter. I'm a woman. Okay, that's great, I guess. And so what though? You have your brain. I'm glad you have a mind. Okay, use it for once. And that goes for, you know, Trump, if he had a brain, and Vance, who's very smart, but he's evil. Like Kamala, I think is like somewhat evil, but Vance is very evil. So I'm gonna end on that sour note, and I thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it so much, and take care. Salute.